Dude, I've been thinking about it, and I think I know why we're not super famous yet.
Why not?
It's because we don't have anybody with a fat ass on our channel, dude. That's our problem.
Oh shit, you're right.
How about we both twerk, and then we will determine who has the fattest ass. Okay, here we go.
All right.
I think we're both not the right candidate for this job, man.
No, we're not.
I can't think of anybody else that would like be able to help us out with the having a big old tuchus, you know?
I'm not sure. You know,
Huh?
I do know one girl who might be able to help us out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Damn!
Sheesh. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
Guess what we're doing today? More exhaust stuff, because y'all love it. We're here for it. Got this big old Eclipse V6. It's got the 3.7 liter. Hell yeah. We're gonna take the OEM exhaust off, and we're gonna replace it with a simple $40 muffler from eBay without welding. That's right, we're gonna show you how to do this at your local auto parts store, and you don't need a welder. Time for a little bit of
Unboxing time.
We got an HK5, not to be confused with the HKS. HKS is nice. This is eBay HK5. Very clever. Stainless steel muffler. It's a tunable silencer with adjustable sound. Burnt tip, anyone? I'll burn your tip. Ow. Product. Yo. Look at this. For 40 bucks, that's not bad, man. We gotta take the old one off and do some measuring. See what kind of contraption we're gonna have to make this B-word fit. We got 3 bolts on the OEM flange. They're 14 millimeter. Oh, fuck. Yikes. That is tight.
God damn.
Hope that goes back in.
Yeah.
Well, fuck. Part of me wishes that I would have just done that to begin with, but I was hoping we could take it from the flange to the auto parts store to like measure stuff. I got greedy, and now I'm here. There's a possibility that we put the bolt that didn't break back in and it clamps it enough, but there's also a possibility that that's not how it goes, at which point I would put JB Weld on it because I'm that type of dude. Up here you'll see that the hanger is actually this bolt here, which I believe is a 12. So I'm now going to get something up in there to remove that. Show them that too.
There's also that
I have
hanger.
nuts on the back that are once again welded on, but these have not been hot, so they're not gonna be necessarily seized. Watch out.
Okay.
It's gonna fall. Okay. There it is. Big old boy. It was a pretty clean cut for a Sawzall though. Now guys, I'm gonna show you the most important tool in exhaust work. One of these little fellas, a digital caliper. They're like $5 at Harbor Freight. You can measure the inside of something with these two and the outside of something with these two. I'm gonna measure the inside of this pipe in inches, okay, 2.29, and the outside, 2.39. And on our new guy here, inside is 2.4, the outside is 2.5, okay. So it looks like it's a little bit bigger. If we were to shave off some of the rust, it would fit over it. Okay, interesting. Now, we gotta get something to get us here. We gotta determine how far that is. So we're gonna get measuring tape. We're gonna measure. All right, hold it right there. All right. All right, we need about 7 inches to be safe. So now we take this and we take our measurements from this and we take them to the auto parts store because we know that this diameter fits over this diameter, which means that if we get a pipe that's the same diameter as this, it'll fit over this. Okay guys, we got some goodies. Went for an 18-inch tailpipe extension so we can get our 7 inches out of this and cut it. Now you may be asking, well, how are you gonna attach it? I could weld it, but once again, I'm trying to do this without welding. So we have a 2.5-inch exhaust clamp. Every auto parts store has these. They just go over it like that. Then you slide this little pincher over, then thread the nuts on, and what it'll do is it'll actually crush one pipe into the other on all sides, and it'll create a seal. Now, when we do this officially and everything's chopped up, we're gonna have all of our studs face upwards because they look kind of ugly hanging below the car. We also got a 2.25 inch to 2.25 inch connector. That will go over this so that when we cut it to get the length we need, we can attach the 2 pieces with this. Because of that, we have 2 2.25 inch exhaust clamps. Oh, and the last thing we got, one of these exhaust hanger things. I like these for podunk exhausts because you can kind of use them to shape something the way you need it if it's not cooperating. I don't have a vise mounted to anything, so we're gonna do this shitty style. Here's what we ended up doing. We cut a little angled piece off of the back of the exhaust, and I should have done that originally because it doesn't allow our pipe to go in far enough. And then, as you can see, I got our pipe in here. It's not real far in there, which kind of sucks. I hammered on it a little bit with a mallet because I didn't want to bend the end. We probably got about 6.5 inches, and this is without the flange. And I discovered that if I just take our 2 1/4 converter, we'll go over this end, and then our muffler here can slide over it as far as we need it to. You see that? It can go quite a ways, which gives us some good room to determine how far it will stick out. The only question now is, can I get a clamp to fully grab on to how little of the pipe I have going into this? Like, it's in there. I can't get it out even if I wanted to, but I don't know if clamping it is going to fuck it up somehow. So here's what I'm gonna do. This side is like the important part because it's got 2 ridges. I'm gonna put one on either side of the pipe, okay? And my hoop, if you'll see, is over the OG pipe, okay? So there's 2 things that could happen. 1, it could just fart this thing out, and that's really gonna suck. Or 2, it could work, and that's really gonna rock. Ratchet's not enough to do it in. Oh, but this guy is. And when I put the beans to her, that's when you're really gonna figure out if this is gonna work or not. Okay. That's promising. It doesn't look like it popped out.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like it worked. It's not coming out, and it's tight. It's as tight as it needs to be. It was able to do some of its crushing and pinching and whatnot. I want to bend this a little bit right here. See this ridge here?
Oh, yeah.
That's bumping up against this part of our muffler because we want to be able to see some of our muffler. So, do that before we put the muffler on. What do we think of the exit on this, Noah? We're not contacting anything. Can you see it? Does it look okay?
Yeah.
Like the reveal on this? Do we want it farther out?
I personally think that looks good with its placement. I think farther out would look a little trashy.
Okay. I'm gonna grab clamp number 2. These ones, because they're not volatile like this first connection, we can actually just kind of aim them up a little bit because I don't want too many of these little bolt ends sticking downwards. So that's a good angle. And with these ones, guys, they don't need to be like one clamp on one side, one clamp on the other. These ones just need to be fully over the clamp because the pipe actually slid all the way in. We'll tighten those up later if we need to, but for now, they're definitely holding it in place. We need our 2 1/2 this time. Now, the most important part is the hanger. This is where we kind of determine getting this to not be here. We're hoping we can get it here. All right, guys, we're gonna do 2 things with this hanger. We're gonna do one around the subframe here. It's gonna pull the exhaust this way towards me. All we have to do is determine which one of these holes is best for that. Hold it past the point where it needs to be.
Past the point. Okay.
Yeah, as far as you can go. Okay, let go. How's that? Better?
It's a little too far in the other direction.
Well, as this heats up, it'll wear in a little bit. I'd
Okay.
rather have it that way than the other way.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. I should also finish tightening up this bolt that we don't want to break so that we can hope and pray that it doesn't leak from this spot here. Okay. That's as good as we're doing. Most exhaust flanges only have 2 bolts. This one has 3 for some fucking reason. I don't know if that'll leak or not. So how's our reveal? It's pretty sturdy. Could be higher.
Could be, yeah, just
Okay.
like a little higher.
So we have this hanger up here. Got our hanger here.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Try and put this through the cut in the middle.
Yeah, that could work.
Now I need you to hold it up where it should be. Is that higher than where it should be?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let go. What do we think? It's not rubbing on anything, is it?
Doesn't look like it. No, it's not. Looks pretty good. So, I mean, it's not like perfectly centered, but like...
How close is it?
It's just a little off to the side, that's it.
Because of how far apart these holes are, it's really hard to get a fine, you know, grip on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think for now, we're gonna put this nut on and then call it a W and test for leaks. Holy shit, we used a lot of tools.
Yeah. So don't worry, guys. You don't need a welder. As long as you have all this.
Right. To be fair, if I would have cut the muffler off at the point I should have the first time, cutting the second time wouldn't have been so hard. We're gonna start it up with the silencer in. It's probably gonna sound kind of lame, but that's a good chance for me to check for leaks on our little broken bolt area. Chances are you're gonna break one of those bolts too. Or if you're smart enough and you watch this all the way through before you do your work, you'll know that you shouldn't try and take them off at all. Just don't run the risk, just cut it. I don't feel any leaks. And usually you can see them when you're doing a cold start. Usually you can see them with a flashlight. Looks like we're all right in the leaks department. We'll recheck in a week or two. So now the question is, silencer or no silencer? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The silencer on this muffler looks even cheaper than the one we got on the Civic.
Yeah.
And I do not trust the build quality. Like, you see the two tack welds?
Yeah.
And that's it. So before this gets too hot, I'm gonna turn the car off. Oh, dude, I think there are two silencers or something like that, because there's like another plate behind it.
It's a tunable silencer with adjustable sound.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck?
That's really weird. That looks like a pile of shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it does.
And this? What the hell, man? All right, let's hear it again. And then the owner, we can get his reaction. What do we think?
I like it. That sounds really good.
Yeah. Give you guys a hint for free. If your exhaust work doesn't leak when it's cold, it won't leak when it's hot, because things only expand when they're hot.
This one. Let's go.
Sounds good.
Oh, it sounds great.
All right, guys. Doing our drone check now. We're accelerating right now. So you got some noise. Got some noise. But once it gets down into its lowest gear, it's not that bad. And if you're coasting, you really can't hear it at all. And when you're on the highway, the road noise is louder than the drone. So you're just gonna hear the fucking tires just barely noticeable over the tires. He also has the trunk open right now. The back seats are folded down, so we're getting more of the exhaust and more of the rear tire road noise. With those seats up, this would be better. In my opinion, this is a win for the money. Totaled down to about 35 bucks, plus the muffler, which was 40. So you're looking at possibly less than a muffler shop would charge you. Usually they're at least 100 bucks plus the price of your muffler. So in this case, I'd say it's a fucking win. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Make sure to check out our other stuff. We got skits and vlogs, gaming, and a podcast. Links will all be in the description.
And the Instagram. We got the Instagram.
Oh, yeah, and the Instagram. If you have any questions, want to hit us up on Instagram.
And you guys are lucky as hell. We're actually giving you 2 exhaust months in a row.
We
The
are.
next video we're
Next
doing
video is another exhaust
another
video.
fucking exhaust video. So y'all stick around. Y'all stick around.
Hell yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.